Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been about 10, 11 days, maybe 2 weeks since my last upload. I went live the other day to do a sponsored stream. That was fun. Did about 2 hours, hoping to God nobody saw it. Did some Wuthering Waves. It was good, but a lot of things been going on in the world. I moved, lots of renovations going on in my home. A lot of very big changes happening. My diet's still going incredibly well. My training's still going incredibly well. Everything looking good up in the old life right now. And everything that I need to happen is happening. And I'm very excited to tell you guys the updates I have on that. When I do, it'll be a lot of fun. But there's been some things going on the internet that, after I got one fight left in Hollow Knight, which is Pantheon 4, and then I have 112% completed the game, which is everything. And now I'm on ReFantazio. I just infiltrated Luis's ship. I'm about 40 hours into the game, and I'm having a blast with that. But I am doing a little bit of Twitter drama and drama in general right now, and I say no better time to talk about it because I'm low-key a little bit bored today, and it's a beautiful day, so I figured I might as well talk to all of my beautiful subscribers and probably all of the commentary channels that are probably reacting to this right now. WestJet, hey, we getting in a video? I see that you've been taking my tweets lately, been pretty cool. Big hearts for every content creator who reacts to my videos, whether you're being positive, whether you're being negative. I just like when people talk about me, so just know if you're here, I enjoy it. Very cool, thank you for reacting. So, we have the Cinder drama, and we have the Hassan stuff. And there's a whole lot of that, and I want to teach you guys a very important lesson about the whole Hassan stuff. But for anybody who doesn't and didn't get into the 1,000-page Cinder drama, it's a shame. If I was still a full-time content creator, which I will go back to being one day, a lot sooner than you think, I would have milked the fuck out of that situation because it's hilarious, because it's so stupid, and it somehow got dumber every updated, man. It's so fun. It's so funny seeing so many VTubers this mad. I'm going to give you the TLDR if you didn't get involved in this drama whatsoever. One word can solve all of that, nonsense. I wish I had a cup of tea right now or a beer to sip on, but TLDR of the Cinder drama, women. Sips my metaphorical tea. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is so funny. Hey, Cinder, when you go back to your return, hey, good luck to you. Very cool. Hey, I'll be real. Out of all the things that people have done on the internet, Cinder was a shitty friend, yeah, but like, what, do you want her to fucking die? No, I'm gonna shit on her for it, but if I were to see her in real life, I'd fucking, dap her up. Hey, what's good? Hey, hope you got that bag, queen. I can't believe she dropped out of gamer subs. That shit's crazy. I think that was a blunder. Low key. I think that was a blunder. Anyways, all that aside, let's talk about Hassan Piker, everybody's favorite content creator. I'm going to tell you a word that will explain to you why this whole Hassan Piker issue will never go away, why it will always continue, and the only way to change it is for people to obtain one thing. I'm looking at myself in the video right now, got a little bit distracted. I was looking at this beautiful tree behind me, but I can't help to notice how shiny my head is today. I bet that's going to be every comment. Man, bro's head is shining. Should I get a hair transplant while I'm gone? Should I just come back with a full head of hair? Would that be weird? I mean, the good news is, even with a shaved head, I still have more real hair than Asmongold, so. By the way, I was in Asmon's chat the other day, and all the love from the roaches was very overwhelming. Really appreciated that, guys. Seen a lot of love from me lately, and I greatly appreciate that. And it's from people who I actually give a fuck about, which is great. So to all the roaches and everybody from the unsub crew, thank you for making me not feel crazy in this world. Hearts in the chat for Cody, Brandon, Eli. It's been great down here in San Antonio, as well as many others like Clean and so on and so forth. Sorry if I didn't name drop you specifically. But the one thing on why Hassan will always continue, and the one thing that a lot of people lack to actually resolve this issue is quite simple: persistence. That's it. Persistence. People like to weaponize anybody who speaks on a certain topic for too long as milking it or being obsessed, and to move on because the audience is bored, which means you are milking the situation. Here's my thing. If my house is on fire and I spend 3 hours with a water bucket attempting to extinguish the flames, but maybe my girlfriend or my spoiled son-in-law says, "Oh my God, Dad, can you just fucking get on with it? You've been putting this fire out for 3 hours. Let's just go back inside." Well, I'm sorry, you fucking imbecile. If the house is still on fire, I still need to put out the fucking flames. And the reality is that the internet has no attention span. They guilt people like More Pegasus, who's probably the worst offender of someone who milks it. But if Hassan were to stop doing dumb shit, then people like More Pegasus could simply stop talking about it. And by the way, More Pegasus, if this isn't a video, love you, buddy. Make sure to subscribe to More Pegasus. But the reality is that if there is a consistent issue, just because you're bored of it doesn't mean that it's solved. Just because you're bored of it doesn't mean the problem has gone away. And the reality is, the reason why Hassan has gotten away with everything that he has done is because the internet is not persistent or consistent enough. Other content creators will make one post about an issue. I will make 10 fucking thousand. And the reason why that is because until something is fixed, I am going to try to fix it. It's the same thing with every game I played. I want for any long-term subscribers to know how many people called me a bitcher due to the fact that when there was something wrong with the game or with a content creator, I would continue to talk about it until it was resolved. Thank you, by the way, give me my thank you that I deserve for fixing the Staff of Homa and the weapon banner. You are welcome. Yes, I weaponized enough Chinese people to where they actually made an actual difference in a game that I used to enjoy. We don't need to name it. We're moving on from that. Now, let's continue to move forward here. Let's just go ahead and talk about the latest controversy of Hassan Piker. And I'm going to include a link to another video from another content creator who has sufficiently, 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt, debunked this entire lies that Hassan has told to all of you, which, by the way, he has gone completely live, looked you in your face, and shit in your mouth, and you said, "Yummy, yummy, yummy, yummy feces, me like this, yummy foods," particularly from Frog. And I mean, look at how much fucking weight she's put on from just shoveling so much of Hassan's shit into her mouth. It's actually quite impressive. But the reality is that he has looked you all in the face, and he has lied to you, and you have accepted it with a fucking smile. Now, let's just be completely real. Hassan Viewbots, let's just be 100% legitimate here. On the same day that I was exposed as a massive viewbotter when I was streaming amongst 3 different streaming platforms where I had 4.1K, and then I dropped down to 2.6K, and then I got back up to 3.3K before the end of the stream. Other streamers like Mizkif, who dropped 12,000 viewers, and Hassan lost 14,000 viewers, yet for some reason you have all these propagandists who are labeling everything on me, when in reality I had 4,000 on YouTube that same day and 1.8 thousand on Kick. So what exactly are we doing here? So we're saying the guy who lost about 1,000 to 1.5 thousand viewers on one stream, when everybody knew that everybody across the entire site has lost consistent viewers, then that same streamer went back to the same amount of viewership the next streams, even more so. And everyone's trying to blame this shit on me because I am the scapegoat of the community, and that's just the reality, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows I've been blamed for shit that, 1, I didn't do, and 2, things that people have made up, or if I did fucked up, and they completely expanded it to make me seem like I'm the next Adolf Hitler, and they do this shit because they know what I'm saying is correct, and they hate when people listen to me. Now, unfortunately, for them, I'm not fucking dead yet, and I'm going to continue to fucking talk. But they hate it. They hate it because they know I'm right. And then if someone's reacting to this right now, they'll say, "Well, actually, it's for a completely different reason. Because I heard he did this." Here's a crazy thing. For all of the things that people have said I've done, why don't you try to find that person specifically saying that I did it? Yes. A couple of people lied, and now a lot of people are running too with it. And man, isn't that sure fun? Well, you're going to be very upset to know that that chapter is coming to a close very soon. You're going to have to find something else to talk about. What, are you going to bring up my father? You're right. I should have gone back in time and prevented him from doing those things. You're right. I should have said, wait a minute, Mom, you need to fuck a different dude. And now, once I realized the severity of what he actually did, which, by the way, was actually still exaggerated by the internet, I've even condemned his actions. So I've now condemned my father. I don't condone his actions, yet we're still going to guilt me for my bloodline. The fuck is this? Some type of anime bullshit? Good Lord, get a fucking grip. The reality is, and this is going to drive you nuts, I'm actually a great guy, and the internet hates to admit that because they want to see me as a piece of shit, because communities like Mizkif's community have been painting me fucking horrible, and other communities like the Gotcha community have ran with it, as well as the Gotcha communities like ArcNets have ran with it for years. But I don't care. I don't lose much sleep over it. To be honest, I don't really sleep that much at all, because I don't know why. 6.5 hours just seems like it's enough. Regardless, Hassan. Hassan is a man who went live, electrocuted his fucking dog on stream in front of 40,000 viewers. And his community is so much like a cult, he was able to look them in the eye, say, no, it didn't happen. And they all believed it. People debunked that immediately, and they said, yeah, well, he sure is so handsome. I don't know, I believe him. What the fuck? How do you associate yourself with this man? How do you support this man? Is it because he invoked the word of Palestine? Oh my God, you care about a dog being electrocuted? There's a genocide in Palestine. Congratulations, you have taken something that has abso-fucking-lutely nothing to do with anything and said, because there's something worse going on somewhere else, every bad action that happens here doesn't matter. I believe the fallacy we're looking for here is the fallacy of relative privation, which means that if something else bad is happening elsewhere, nothing here matters because there's worse things happening elsewhere. I'm sorry if I see a woman get punched in the fucking nose. I'm not going to say, oh, I could call the cops, but what about those Palestinian kids? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, oh, what? What? And then people say, well, Hassan, he gets his dog roses and candies and treats, so he couldn't have been mean to his dog. Guys, I literally put myself between an active shooter and my ex-girlfriend while they had guns, and people still said I treated her like shit. So, if Hassan can throw a dog a milk bone and all of a sudden he's now the Jesus Christ of animals, what the fuck is this shit? Valkyrie, shut the fuck up, by the way. Jesus Christ, Valkyrie coming in with that dumb shit. Holy fuck. Liberal women on the internet are just so fucking stupid, it's insane. And that's a shame, because I actually like Valkyrie. I thought she was nice. She had a great take on the whole Ludwig Mango drama. But to come out of nowhere and say, oh, dude, I think Hassan treats his dog just wonderfully. Bitch, he's electrocuting his fucking dog to the point where it's crying and staying on a bed for 4.5 hours a fucking day because he treats the dog so much like a prop. It's on his stream every day doing fucking nothing for like 4 to 6 hours. That's a working fucking breed. That dog is not enjoying its fucking life. Right? So let's just relax. Jesus. He's like amassed this army of pawns of like brand safe content creators to protect his PR. It's fucking pathetic. He has Ludwig on a fucking leash. I mean, shit, he probably electrocutes Ludwig too, because that's his other fucking dog. Jesus. Jellywig. It's embarrassing. You have a guy who has called for the death of a senator, who has falsely labeled people as rapists and pedophiles, who said that Asmongold was responsible for killing his own mother. He calls for people to weaponize their audience and slaughter landlords in the streets and let the blood run with, or let the streets run red with the blood of their capitalist entrails. He's encouraging people to make weaponized violent call to actions on the people in charge of the government and has called for the death of Donald Trump. What are we doing? This guy is literally a modern day supervillain. He is. I mean, he is. And it's funny because people think this shit like bothers me. And okay, well, you gotta understand, I'm a guy who enjoys being bothered because it gives me something to think about. Like, I'm not like, oh, that Hassan. But I'm like, guys, am I the only one seeing this shit? Or like, why aren't we saying anything? Like, hello? Guys, there's, like, I mean, this guy has a gun. He's pointing it at a child. Are we going to do something or what? And everybody's over there, like, jerking off to hentai or playing, like, chess with their grandma. Yeah, it'll solve itself out. What are we doing? Well, I made my one post and now I'm done. Twitch has still done nothing. Nothing. They've done nothing. This guy is still running amok, doing like crimes. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Like he's literally committing crimes. And I'm laughing because I'm just like, I feel like I'm going fucking crazy here. Like by California penal law, he's abusing his dog. He broke a fucking law. He was waving a gun around, threatening to kill a viewer. Like, am I crazy? How is this guy going live committing crimes and nothing is happening? And Twitch CEO are doing nothing. And what really boggles the mind is that people still don't get why it's happening. And here's the reality. The reality is of why people aren't doing anything about him is because they genuinely believe in what they're doing. That's what's crazy. People genuinely believe in his cause. It's like, what? It's like, what the fuck? I mean, guys, I know we're fucked up from COVID, but man, we're this fucked up? That's crazy. Like, we are reaching terminal levels of retardation I never thought possible. It's insane. And every day, I mean, guys, every day it gets worse. It genuinely gets worse every fucking day. Oh, God, I can't wait to go back to streaming, man. Oh, my God. Sorry, I fucked up my camera. Sorry about that, guys. You almost weren't able to see my big, shiny, bald head. God, I miss streaming so much, man. I can't wait for me to be done so I can just get back to it. Oh. The world is so fucked up. It is. The world is just so up. Man, it'll be nice to bring some normalcy back to the discussion when I return, and it'll be good to get my boots back on the ground. But yeah, things don't change until we get consistent. Things don't change until we get persistent. And everything that Hassan's goons are doing, until we unironically stoop to their level, he's going to continue to get away with it. I want you to look at any tweet that I do on twitter.com/Tectone. Follow me right now. It'll be linked. Go follow me right now. Whenever I put out a tweet, I had 8 to 12 people respond immediately trying to defame me or slander me. And I bet you'll never guess who they all follow. Or they're a fresh burner account. Wonder why that is. It is insane. It's like a fucking cult. It's genuinely wild. And I don't think I'll ever get tired of talking about it. Because it's like, it's so interesting. It's such compelling for me because to those who are awake, to those who are like me, who see it, it's absolutely bewildering how there is this demon walking amongst sheep and controlling them all to do his bidding, and no one's doing a damn thing. All because he says, "Free Palestine!" That's all it takes. You agree with some of his political views, so you're willing to forego all logic. All right. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. Anyways, this was great. We had some fun here today. Fuck, dude, I got my PC all set up, but I'm making some adjustments to my stream room. It's going to look nice, I hope. It's going to look nice. Things are going well, guys. And I can't wait to get back to it. And probably upload a couple more things, but he genuinely got away with it. He did. He genuinely electrocuted the dog. Electrocuted a fucking dog. Which, by the way, e-collars can be used effectively, right? But an e-collar is supposed to feel like a gentle to a firm touch to remind the dog of, hey, pay attention. They're supposed to be worn short term, not 4 to 6 hours a day to be able to zap you back in place because, oh, I got to look relatable and friendly and down to earth with my dog behind me. He keeps that shit on her 24/7 to a setting so high that it screams. Well, the dog's so well behaved. Yeah, no shit. If it doesn't behave, it's getting fucking tortured. Oh my God. Wow, your children sure do listen as they're covered with fucking 2 black eyes and a fucking broken arm. Yeah, no shit. Hey, son, clean your room. Dad, I'm playing League. Come here, boy. Wow, you sure made your son listen. Am I going crazy here? Yeah, no shit, they listen. What the fuck? How are so many people this dumb? And then there will be people who react to this in defense of Hassan because they want to get some of his audience. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. The world is so performative. It's insane. And stepping away from it all, like stepping away from it all just makes me remember how truly maddening this entire world is. How truly crazy it is. This was a lot of fun. I need to make more videos. I miss this shit. I'll be back soon, boys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye, boys.